My name is Matthew Pruitt, and today I have learned some very disturbing things that are happening to Broadway. The singular musical that has brought my attention to this topic is the musical 13, a musical about a child who, well, a Jewish 12-year-old who is just about to turn 13 and become a man. His parents are divorced, and he has to go live with one of them. I can't remember if it was the mother or the father. And so he has to start his whole new life in a different school. This play is original in what it's depicting and everything, and it just started on Broadway. Just started. It is a baby, and it's already leaving. The date for 13 to leave Broadway is January 4th of 2009, I believe. Yes, 2009, which means the Broadway show would be only roughly 2 years old. And I believe the very same thing happened to another show called Title of Show. Title of Show was a musical about two guys writing a musical about two guys writing a musical. Now, one of the main reasons why this particular show meant so much to me is because it was about finding your voice and really using your imagination upon everything. And it was also about the struggle of a playwright and a songwriter, and that's pretty much what I am, except I'm not a songwriter because I can't write songs that well. But the playwright part is really what speaks to me, because I'm trying to write plays at the moment too, and they're not turning out very well. But still, and it also speaks to a lot of people saying, I'd rather be 9 people's favorite thing than 100 people's 9th favorite thing. That, to me, means I would rather please a few people completely than please 1,000 people, or 100, kind of, you know what I mean? And then there's another song called Die Vampire Die, which is basically talking about the many things that, obstacles that get in the way of writers and artists and singers and dance, all that stuff. Because there's a lot of obstacles in the way of people who perform more in the arts world, because someone might not like something someone else has made while other people do. And people are just like that. People will criticize you if they don't think that you're very well, or if they think what you do isn't up to par with other people. And I have actually experienced that in my life. I'm sure everyone has. And that musical just tells you, just kill them. Well, don't kill them, but drive a stake. Don't drive a stake. What am I trying to say? Seems like January 4th is also hosting its closing date with another show called White Christmas. This musical is from songs by Burl Ives, I believe, and featuring a very popular song that happens to be one of my favorite Christmas songs, White Christmas, which is the name of the show, and that one's leaving as well. Another show that really bugs me that it's leaving is called Spring Awakening. I believe the story is so raw and so intense that maybe the role just couldn't handle it. Maybe they just couldn't. I mean, come on, teenage sexuality doesn't come up all the time. I really need to learn how to really vlog. I really don't know how to yet. Spamalot. Spamalot is leaving Broadway. It's cold, that's why I'm wearing my coat. Is leaving Broadway. Give me a minute. January 11th. Of 2009. It has had a very good run, not as long as a lot of the other musicals that have been on there, but I believe it's a very funny story. I, of course, fell in love with Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, the movie, and so, of course, I fell in love with the actual stage version of, I haven't seen it, but I fell in love with the soundtrack, which happens a lot. And Hairspray surprised me. I'm surprised Hairspray is leaving. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very surprised. That's leaving January 4th as well. I just think it's a very good musical, very good story. Except, I don't know. I found out the movie came out before the musical, and that doesn't really make me very happy. But The same thing with, I'm not saying any of them are very good, or like innocent, because, you know, I really want to see original things on the stage. I want to have eyes open to different things. Gypsy, I don't know that much about Gypsy at all, but I love Stephen Sondheim, so it's gotta be good. It's just gotta. Let me see, the musical, that is leaving, I believe, March 1st, 2000. I'm getting all this information out of Wikipedia, by the way. It's leaving March 1st. All I know, I believe Patti LuPone got an award from it. And her acceptance speech was really funny because it was really long, and everyone was like, "Ugh." Now, there's another musical called Pale Joey. Paul Joey? I've never heard this musical before at all. Hold on. He's a dancer at a nightclub. He meets a young girl named Linda. Reminds me of Blood Brothers.